You know, you always hear people talk about finding your passion. Are you having some difficulty finding yours? Let's see if we can't help. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And I just kind of read an article by a gentleman named Dean Graziosi, who's somewhat famous. I know he's worked with Anthony Robbins in seminars side by side, so he's a man of some repute. I don't have a whole lot of history with Mr. Graziosi, but I'm reading his article, and it made some things come right to the top here, where people always talk about, find your passion, find your passion. Well, let's talk about finding your passion. And whenever you have a particular objective that you're looking to pursue, we always set up a goal, a long-range goal, and then you break it down into small components. Why don't we do that? And what we're going to do in this series is make attempts to find your passion. And he has, one of the other things we always say is the key thing about finding solutions is asking the right questions. Mr. Graziosi in his article has asked 20 questions, and it's sort of like a test. And during this series, I'm going to take the test with you. Let's see how I feel about it, and maybe that will spur some ideas with you. So let's get right to it. Once again, it's based on an article. Big shout out to Dean Graziosi. 20 questions to find your passion. Here it is. Do you hate your job? Maybe you don't hate it, but you feel indifferent towards it. In other words, you're not passionate about it, and you know there's a better new job out there for you. A dream job where you can explore your true passion, but you just don't know how to find it. If that sounds familiar, then this is for you. We want you to ask yourself the following questions. What if you literally had your dream job? What if you were able to work on amazing things that you're passionate about? What if you woke up in the morning and didn't hit the snooze alarm because you were excited about the day ahead? So what does the perfect career path look like for you? That's what this is all about. We want you to understand that you're going to find your dream job when you find your passion and pursue it in conjunction with your career. So that begs the question, what are you passionate about and how do you find it? Well, the first step is to open your mind. We need you to become receptive to the idea that finding your true passion is possible in the first place. If you have a negative mindset and stubbornly insist you're never going to find your passion, guess what? You won't. Instead, you got to relax so you can receive any nudges in your spirit or pulls on your psyche. Keep this in mind as you go through these exercises. Now, our hope is that by the time you finish this series, you'll have a good idea of what you're truly passionate about. 3 myths about finding your true passion. Due to their own experiences or perspectives, many people have different views on finding your true passion. That may or may not be accurate. Let's examine a few common misconceptions. Myth number 1, work isn't supposed to be fun. Many people believe that the entire concept of finding what you're passionate about is a myth, but we challenge you to open your mind. We firmly believe it is possible to align your passion with your career path, and aligning the two is the best possible way to find fulfillment in life. Now understand that there's a difference between being happy and being fulfilled. You buy a new car, you get a new house, you and the wife are happy. But are you fulfilled? All right? There's a difference between being happy and being fulfilled. You are not doomed to be miserable at work. You can find your perfect job. We know this is true because We know people that do it. There are people all over the world living out their passions and purposes every single day. Myth number 2. Your passion shouldn't dictate your career path. Some people feel that your hobbies and your work should be totally separate. However, why spend so much of your life doing something you don't enjoy or find meaning in? It's better to integrate your passion into all areas of your life in order to find true fulfillment and satisfaction. Myth number 3. Your passion is the same as your talent. Now, being good at something doesn't mean you're passionate about it. Skill doesn't equal passion. Human beings have many talents, but these talents don't necessarily have anything to do with their core values, true passions, or earthly purposes. You might be great at Excel spreadsheets, for example, but if they bore you to tears, you're not really passionate about them, are you? You see the difference? We're going to go over in this series 20 questions to help you discover what you're passionate about. We needed to lay a foundation and get you thinking along those types of lines, and in between videos that you watch in this series, be thinking about what you're passionate about. So we've established how finding your true passion can do amazing things for your life and career path. When you discover what you're passionate about and apply it, you can increase your enjoyment of your work every single day. Now, next time we get together, we're going to start going over Dean Graziosi's 20 questions to kind of help you get focused on your passion. And once again, I'm going to be there right with you. So we're going to be locking arms and taking a test together. But until we meet again, we're to always remember, hey, don't ration the passion, fashion the passion. I'm Eli's dad.